JBN Varsha Singh from Jayoti Vidyapith Women's University. Uh, s- Subject name is Cloud Computing, and the session name is Introduction of Cloud Computing. So, in this session, we will cover what is cloud computing and what type of the cloud computing. So, cloud computing is a type of computing that mainly depends on resource sharing instead of handling application by local servers or individual devices. It means cloud computing is able to achieve consistency and economies of scale. Cloud computing is also known as the cloud, can be used as a synonyms for the internet. Every internet supporting devices generate huge amount of data, and this data is stored on the cloud. Cloud computing is very helpful for storage. Now let us see the definition of cloud computing. Cloud computing is a model for enabling convenient on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources that can be rapidly provisioned and released with minimal management effort or service provider interaction. So, cloud computing are classified based on two models: cloud computing service model and cloud computing deployment model. Now we will see what is cloud computing deployment model. So cloud computing is a hosting deployment model represent the exact category of cloud environment and are mainly distinguished by the pro- proprietorship, size and access. Most of the organizations are willing to implement cloud as it reduces the capital expenditure and control operating cost. In order to know which deployment model matches your website requirement, it is necessary to know the four deployment model. The first is public model cloud, in which public cloud infrastructure is accessible by the general public or large industry group and is owned by an organization that provides cloud service. It is free to use. Some companies which is provide public cloud like Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, IBM Cloud, Google App Engine. These companies are provided public cloud. The next is in public cloud, the application and infrastructure service are offered on flexible price per use basis. In private cloud, the private cloud infrastructure is operated solely for an organization. It may be managed by the organization or third party and may exist on premises or off premises. A private cloud is supposed to deliver more efficient and convenient cloud services. It may impact the cloud standardization while retaining greater customization and organizational control. In private cloud, security is more than your public cloud. If any organization want to secure their data for only in their own organization, they use private cloud. The domain of private cloud is for intranet owned by a single organization. Therefore, it is client owned and managed, and its access is limited to owing client and their partners. Its deployment was not meant to sell capacity over the internet through publicly accessible interfaces. Now we will see what is hybrid cloud. In some organization, in some organization, if organization wants some mm, data store at public level and some data want to store in private level, then they use a hybrid cloud. For this, for using hybrid cloud, it becomes cost efficient because private cloud is more costly. So hybrid cloud infrastructure is a composition of two or more clouds that remain unique entities but are bound together by a standardized or proprietary technology that enable data and application probability. A hybrid cloud is built with the public and private cloud. Some companies also provide the hybrid cloud like IBM, I, IBM and Research Compute Cloud. A hybrid cloud provides access to client, the partner network and third parties. Public cloud promotes standardization, preserve capital investment and offer application in flexibility. Private cloud attempt to achieve customization and offer higher efficiency, resiliency, security and privacy. Hybrid cloud operates in the middle with the many compromises in terms of resource sharing. The fourth one is a community cloud. That means the community members generally share similar privacy, performance, and security concerns. The main intention of these communities is to achieve their business related objectives. A community cloud may be internally managed or it can be managed by a third party providers. It can be hosted externally or internally. The cost is shared by the specific organization within the community. Hence, community cloud has cost saving capacity. Community cloud is a type of cloud hosting in which this setup is mutually shared between many organizations that belongs to a particular community, that is banks and trading firms. It is a multi-tenant setup that is shared among several organizations that belong to a specific group which has similar computing apprehensions. Thank you, class. This session powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jayoti Vidyapith University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any queries regarding this session, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it live session. Thank you.